James?
Well, I wrote a book called Why is Construction So Backward back in 2004.
You're a man of many talents, aren't you, James?
Well, it didn't mean that it was any good, Michelle, but it did get me a threatening phone call from John Prescott, so it can't have been all bad. But I think Martin's onto it. The real problem is that, as you said, Michelle, there's 750,000 second homes in this country. There are 35 million households in this country or something like that. So beyond Whitby, which I'm sure has been ill-treated, just like your delightful northern town up north, Martin, beyond that, you know, second homes are not the problem facing this country as far as housing is concerned. Right? We need 750,000 new homes built per year to catch up with the shocking deficit that, in fact, preceded the COVID crisis and has broken all the Tories' promises and all Labour's promises before that. We need a lot more high-quality, high-safety homes, and that's the beginning and the end of the matter. So until we do that, and there's two ways to do that, Michelle. The first is to deregulate the land, to stop the state having a monopoly on you putting up a conservatory, you buying a piece of land and building on it. And the second thing we need to do is we need to mechanise the production process for this. So we're manufacturing homes which are fully insulated, that have the right central heating put in, that have a solar panel, if you must, built in the factory, not in the rain. Very similar to agriculture. Yeah. We're not having that discussion. And the robots are there. Much easier to do it for houses than it is for raspberries.
I found this one interesting. Chris has emailed in saying, Michelle, we've got a family holiday business in Whitby. We've got 2 townhouses that we now let for holiday accommodation. I was alarmed to hear Scarborough Council are considering this ban on holiday homes. He goes on to say his business spends over £40,000 in the local economy and our guests will more than double that. The council needs to be careful because the holiday business provides jobs and income for the town. What do we think to this? Are they cutting their nose off to spite their face, James?
Well, you know, Martin's right. I mean, you know, I'm on the left like Martin, and we're not the same on everything, but the market is the market, you know, and welcome to capitalist housing market. Yeah. It's horrible. You can't get a house where you can swing a cat. You know, it's impossible for young people. The bank of mum and dad is broke. These are the major problems everywhere around the country. And therefore, you know, I think it's quite fair that, you know, people may not occupy these homes. That rankles, just as foreign ownership of London homes, empty homes, rankles. But is it the problem, or is it a pimple? When the real problem is, much deeper and much more long-lasting, where we need ambitious, radical, technological thinking. Private sector, public sector, I don't mind, as long as we can house the kids.